Hey everybody, it's Shane with Pulse, and I want to talk to you today about my friend Scott Smith, who is also a personal trainer and a gym owner here in Kansas City. Scott was recently diagnosed with ALS, which, if you know anything about ALS, is a muscle wasting disease that is incurably fatal. And Scott refuses to go down without a fight. And Scott tagged me and a lot of other people in the Kansas City area this week to be part of his FlexOnALS challenge. Scott has asked, much like the Ice Bucket Challenge a few years ago, that we raise awareness of such a major issue that is not necessarily seen as a problem until it affects you or someone you know. So he had put out a call to action for people in Kansas City, trainers and friends, to put a hashtag on a muscle and flex that muscle to show those that can't flex right now that others are willing to flex for them. And I thought to myself, well, man, I flex recreationally every day. What would it take? So I took a picture. I did the flex challenge and stuff, but as I did it, I just thought to myself, there's got to be more that I can do than just posting a picture with a hashtag on it. And the viral reach for these things is important, but I just feel like I can do more. I make these videos and stuff. So he said he wanted to tag 3 people and that he would ask us to challenge other people to do these tags. You can follow Scott on Instagram at Scott Fights ALS. He's Body Smith Personal Training, and on Instagram at Scott Fights ALS. So first of all, I thought I would tag some people in Kansas City, but I thought I'd make a video to see if we could get more reach for this because ALS is not a local issue. And the Ice Bucket Challenge made a nationwide impact, and it improved the lives of thousands and thousands of people, and it brought awareness to basically a new generation. So I want Scott to be able to have that same impact. He's got a beautiful family, and I want him to feel like he has made a difference and that they have made a major impact, not just locally. So I've decided to tag the 3 people I know in this video who are the most likely to flex and be able to make a difference. And one of them is near and dear to my heart. The first person I'm going to tag is my training partner, Miss Sandy Park. Sandy has been my rock. She works out with me every day. She's literally my training partner there. She's rep for rep, and she is going to kill me for including her photo in this. She's very modest. She doesn't let me share her stuff online very often, but Sandy is a professional flexologist. That's what we do together. So first of all, Sandy, I challenge you to be a part of the FlexOnALS challenge. There are 2 other people that I want to challenge here, and this is where I need your help. This video will not reach these people if I'm the only one to do it. So in order to get this to work, we're going to have to use the FlexOnALS hashtag on Twitter, on Instagram, and I think these are the 2 people who could be the most impactful, because when it comes to a challenge on flexing, I can only think of 2 people. Number 2 in my list is Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Governator himself. I can't think of anyone who would be quicker to flex in any situation than the man who taught an entire generation, multiple generations, to throw up a bicep when it was appropriate. So Arnold, if you're seeing this video, I want you to write FlexOnALS, and I want you to flex that up. Your social impact could be something that has such a massive impact, not just for Scott, but for anyone suffering from ALS, that it could take this challenge nationwide like the Ice Bucket Challenge. So Arnold, if you're watching, let's do it. Let's FlexOnALS together. And the third person I could think of that has the social reach and the caring, nurturing nature, and also can't resist a good flex. Now, my number 3 nomination is Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, if you smell what I'm cooking. Dwayne never misses an opportunity to flex on anyone, but from his Instagram photos to his gym stuff to his movies. I think we all know who Dwayne Johnson is, but I think that we might miss out on the charity work. And for something that's literally just another flex in a camera, I think Dwayne could probably write FlexOnALS and give us a flex. Something like that social reach is something that could take no time from someone like me or someone like that, just to write on there and throw up another picture. But what an impact that could have socially if this became a nationwide movement. What could we do for Scott? What can we do for Scott's family? And what can we do for everyone else that's suffering from this terrible condition that literally takes away your ability to flex your muscles? I think the least we could do would be flex one ourselves. And if this video brings awareness to that situation, and if we can get more people to participate, I mean, if Arnold doesn't see this, I'm not going to freak out. If Dwayne doesn't see this, it's not going to blow my mind. I understand that I'm just a guy yelling at a camera from Kansas City trying to change the world or whatever, but I think those 2 guys are going to be the people that if they were to do this, it would change everything. And I want Scott to have a lasting impact. I think there's the word I'm trying to avoid is legacy, because I don't like the tone of it, but Scott deserves more than this. And that's genuinely how I feel. So the hashtag is FlexOnALS. We're looking for a muscle. It doesn't have to be a bicep. You can do it anywhere. You don't even have to write it on yourself. Honestly, just use the hashtag. Let's get it out there, and let's spread some awareness about ALS. If we can dump buckets of ice water on ourselves and have a laugh, I think the muscle thing is the least we could ask. So, Sandy, I know you're watching because I put your picture up. Let's share that post. Arnold, let's do it, man. Let's flex up. Let's change the world together. And Dwayne, come on, brother. I know you can't resist it. Let's go. Let's flex on ALS together. Let's see what we can do to bring a smile to Scott's face and hopefully bring some change and bring some sunshine into what is obviously a dark time for some people. So this is the Flex on ALS challenge for Scott Smith at Body Smith Personal Training. And Scott, personally, I love you, brother. You've got a huge community of people around you, and we're going to do what we can to make everything as right as we can in this situation for you. So my name's Shane. This is Pulse. That's the Flex on ALS challenge for Scott Smith. And if you watched this far, I appreciate you. Have a good day.